camera. We have a good one, folks. Eric Stark coming in at 3-2. Charles Babb's Timberwolves coming in at 3-2. This is week 6, February 8th, 2025. As far as I could see, everybody is here. Good to see David Feltpelt back. Coach Stark last week took a loss. Gave the Bulls their first win of the season. Unfortunately, Liam Francis missed the layup. Went up by 1, and then there was a subsequent foul that knocked Jesse out of the game. A lot of people complaining a very soft foul. The Bulls went on to get their first win, so congratulations, Brad Slaughter and the Bulls. Stefan and Gingrich to tip off. That's good, Slaughter. Championship Saturday, February 22nd. We're underway. See Franklin Stoltzfus. There's Stark, that's for 3. Jesse's starting it off already. Stark loves to see that. Franklin Stoltzfus has been down for a while. Stoltzfus is a huge part of this team. Even though they won last week without him. 44-43 squeak against Chick Colas and Chase Baldy last week. Stefan got some jewelry. It's going to take So last week, Hoover and the Timberwolves fought game to the very end. Hoover makes this one. He hit a critical free throw very late in that game. Nicely. This is the second. And subsequently after that, Chase Baldy had a chance. Trying to get it to Alvaro. I thought he might have been fouled. Alvaro couldn't get the shot off, and that's how the game ended. Stark. Good drive against Stefan. A lot of contact, no call. Jesse the foul. Stefan walks at it. Elijah Galindo picks it up. Good job, Elijah. And he's going to draw the jump. Everybody wanted to see in this game. Stark going up against Hoover and Stefan. So 2 big guys for Charles Babb. Situation for Cleveland, knowing that I've never seen him miss a shot. He grabbed his head after he did. That happens to everybody. There's Hoover. That comes back to over there. Cuffs are coming off. That ties the game. It's just good states for his numbers. Coach likes to say just the foul trying to win it. Really Gifford saw it the whole way. And he stops, puts the boots on, throws it in. He is deceptively fast, folks, let me tell you. I want to see him and Jaden Jager both on the same team, two of the fastest. Hoover right there that shot the ball, the fastest. Stark, a floater, loves that shot, surprisingly missed it. Clay missed the foul. That's the fine. That's the fine. He got knocked down. That replay. Felt pal. He was out last week. Elijah in the game. Ethan Weaver was good.
Yeah,
Spencer.
yeah, pass that ball around.
Leave Hoover in the game. They switch off. Jesse and Hoover. Jesse. If the A's cannot contain Gabriel Hoover, that is one way right there. Double team him, and then behind the double team have Jesse Stark waiting. Good job, Ethan Weaver. And 51 left to go first quarter. Jesse just decided to down to the top. Fat Stark underneath. Missed it. Actually, great for the side. Somehow, Francis got it. He's going to put it up. Missed it. Coach Stark right now. Got his A-line against the B-line. Nothing to show for it there. Oh, half of it. Good job for the Timberwolves. No points. Left side. Loves that left side. Making the show there. And again, Gabriel Hoover comes up.
All right.
Happy with Coach Stark design. Good job, Elijah Miller. Hoover's going to try the right side. Vega running. And Herman. And now they're going to call. So Stark overloading Hoover. contain him and Stephon, the majority of the offense. Stephon getting a lot of rest here. Gabriel Hoover, his free throw shooting has definitely gotten better this year. So Jesse going to come out of the game. Cameron Hayes in the game. And Cameron Chants. Gabriel Hoover hits both. Setup shot. Hoover into the game. This is Kiernan's shot for three. That's going to stay. Stephon. Check it out. You can make that one. Hoover and Stephon. Nobody there to stop him.
There you go, Dave.
That's it. After one quarter, Gabriel Hoover and the Wolves up 7-5.
Shines a good deed in a weary world.
No, I need to check.
We're back for the start of the second quarter. Jefferson here with Jose. Interesting first quarter. Battle of the big men. Stephon. Now another big man returns for the Timberwolves. Franklin Stoltz. Stephon underneath. Tight game here. Week 6. Next Saturday, last week of the regular season. Jesse with Hoover waiting for him. That's about the Vega. Good zone defense going here. Coach Stoltz before Coach Babb loves having him back. CJ Green back into the game. Karen Shannon out there. Hayes. Adrian Weaver into the game. You see, there's a three. So let's go back out on top.
Okay.
Over, no good.
Is that another rental property?
Jesse banged into.
It was hard to tell from the picture, like, what is the width of it, you know?
Probably 6 to 8 inches.
Oh, really? Okay. Yeah. It's probably bigger than
And I apologize for the audio, folks. I had the wrong microphone cut on. All right, so very tight game here, 8-8. Jesse misses. Stefan comes down with it. Stefan's going to stop, pull up, buries it. Lead going back and forth in this one. And ball was tipped, going to stay. Francis to inbound. Fed it to start. Jesse off the glass and good. And we're tied once again. Hoover, good look. Nails it. Francis for three. Buries it. Liam Francis. And Stark's all enough. He's going to call time. We'll be done. Right after this.
I found that nothing in life is worthwhile unless you take risks. Nothing. Nelson Mandela said, "There is no passion to be found playing small and settling for a life that's less than the one you're capable of living."
Zimmerman.
Yes!
A 4-point game and the clock is running. All right, we're back in a very tight 13-12 game here. 3:16 left to go first half. And the lead going back and forth. This is as tight as a game I've seen in a while. And Gabriel Hoover pretty much been kept at bay in this game. Francis so fast with those hands. 3 minutes to go, first half. Franklin Stoltz-Foos back. Boy, are the Timberwolves happy. Aaron Eberle into the game. Hoover fouls. Franklin, almost. And good rebound, Weaver. Coach Stark loves to see that. Francis going to penetrate. Stoltz-Foos made him throw it a little too high. Jesse, and Jesse's going to go to the line. Boy, what a difference Franklin Stoltz-Foos makes on this team. Jesse makes the first. Jesse misses a second. Hoover comes down with it. Going to turn on the Jets. This is the strength of his game. Up and in, no foul. Good job, Hoover. He ties it up that fast. Sonic's doing a good job not getting in foul trouble. Weaver to Weaver. Francis with Hoover in his face, not going to shoot a three there. Now he might. Good job by the Timberwolves, not letting Francis get that open three. They want to get it to him so bad, but Stefan steps up. Great screen there by Shans. Good job, Dallas. And they got the team, the ball back. Hoover taking on Stark one-on-one. Great job, Jesse Stark. That is the way, folks, you contain Gabriel Hoover without drawing a foul. He is not used to that. I can tell you that right now. Pretty much had his way last week, all he wanted. Against the Sixers. Last week, Chase Gwaltney was just letting them have it pretty much, not to get in foul trouble, but the Sonics really give them a lot of credit here. It is not easy. Not only do you have to stop Gabriel Hoover, but then you got Joshua Stefan to worry about. And now Franklin Stoltzfus, who was on the bench. Elijah Gavilando comes into the game. Elijah Benner. But both Elijahs for the Timberwolves. Francis did get open for three, and he made them pay. I'm pretty sure Charles Babb's aware of that. Right back Stefan for three. Jesse comes down with it. Liam Francis. There's another one. Liam Francis again. Francis is slowly becoming a dangerous weapon for the Sonics. He's already been a weapon. Now, you can see over the weeks, he is definitely getting sharper. And that is going to have to be respected. Not only that, it's tremendous defense that he puts on. Here's Felpel, guarded by Gingrich. Swings it out to Stefan. Stefan thought about penetrating. Stop. Clay Gingrich saw it the whole way. Clay stops, puts the brakes on. Missed it. Francis to follow, but credit Joshua Stefan right there. No points to show for it. Stefan for three. That's no good. Hoover the rebound. And that's going to count. Gabriel Hoover. And that is the strength of the Timberwolves right there that you're saying. So Stefan shooting the three, and that was with 3 seconds to go, folks. So talk about huge points. I know Coach Stark not happy with that. Chance for a three-point play here. Three-second show. Gabriel misses it. Clay Gingrich. And a very fast timeout wisely by Coach Stark. With 2 seconds left. We'll be right back.
I prefer that my parents, if I play bad, don't say anything. And if I play well, it doesn't really matter if they compliment me on how I play. I just I don't know, I prefer my parents to, not talk as much.
She tells me to get in the position that my coach told me not to get in. I'm like, well, no. And then she's like, get in your position. I'm like,
All right, the final 2 seconds. Jesse got a football throw. No good. So after one half of play, Sonics up 2016. All right, we're back here for the second half. Is it frozen? Did we crash? We crashed? We're down. We're down. And we're back, folks. And again, we had our first computer crash of the day, so apologies to the online viewers who had to find the new stream. If that ever happens, folks, we will get another stream up as quickly as possible. And while we were gone, the Sonics added a basket. 22-16, Gingrich underneath. What a block, Franklin Stoltzfus. And now we're going to have a foul by Franklin. No, charge on Clay Gingrich. So Gingrich, credit Franklin Stoltzfus. What a difference maker right there. So they're going to call Clay on a travel. No foul. (22-16) early third quarter action. Hoover, right side. Gingrich waiting there with Francis. It is so hard to get around those two. Stefan right there. Stefan gets his own rebound. And they're going to call Clay here. And Francis calling for a tech. And we saw J.L. Glick do that last week. She actually bounced the ball even higher. And it appeared to be a frustration bounce, but don't know. Fidel being gracious this morning. And Stefan goes to the bank. They'll cut the lead to 5.
I would be able to get the score thing also.
Okay.
If you would run out.
Stefan misses. Gingrich comes down with it. Francis, they are not allowing him to have 3, but that's going to leave Jesse Stark open. Got his own rebound to put it in. And that is the problem with having the weapons like that. You got to cover Francis on the 3 and Jesse underneath. Not easy to do. Dallas Shands picked Hoover's pocket. What a play, Dallas. You better believe that's going to make the highlight reel this Wednesday. Good job, Dallas. Coach Stark, I talked to him about Dallas. He had a lot of great things to say. Dallas is definitely much improved. I believe he was on Patrick Casey's Sixers at 2021. Stefan got it back. Francis right there, you have to be so careful. Spencer Babb, that was for 2. 2:37 left, third quarter. 24-17, Jaden Vega wide open underneath, couldn't put it home. Here's Kieran Shannon, he missed. Timberwolves catch a break. And the speed of Vega is going to get his team the ball. Jesse Stark, the commander-in-chief of this offense. Jesse floater, missed it. Gets his own rebound over Hoover. That is not easy to do, folks. Somehow Eberle comes up with it. Eberle looking for help, got it to Stefan. Benner to his right, trying to take on 3 players. Fall away. And Stark right there for the rebound. Outlet for Vega. As fast as he is, couldn't get behind the defense. Francis for 3. No good. A lot of action here. Here's Stefan for 3. And Stefan better start cooling it. I don't think he's hit any of those today. At his size, you can certainly penetrate. And they're going to get Jaden Vega here. And folks, I'm going to head out to the lobby and get the live feed going. I'll be right back.
Somebody get out.
My apologies. I thought he was going to the line. And Benner came down with it. Good job. Shannon had a hand on it. And they're going to call Stefan too much jumping around. Still 24-17. Championship Saturday approaching. Coach Stark and his son looking for their first. Herman left wide open. Coach Stark said this is probably going to be his last year coaching at Upward, and he wants to go out with a ring. But Stefan has something to say about that. (26-19), 45 seconds to go in the third. Jesse taking his time and no hurry at all. Francis, Vega, and Jesse are all standing near the half-court line. Stefan hanging back. Gabriel Hoover on the bench. Francis sees an opportunity, bounce pass, but Hoover was not on the bench, came out of the air like Batman. And he is going to be called there. My goodness gracious, he didn't even think Hoover was, I didn't even see him on the floor. Next thing I know, he's coming out of the air. Francis left wide open for three. No good. Vega, dangerous pass. Good job, Kieran Shannon. 2 seconds left. Francis going to throw one up. And that's it after three. Stark up, 26-19.
Grace, a simple word, yet it carries the power to transform lives. It is undeserved, unearned, and unstoppable. It is not a reward for the righteous, but a gift for the broken. Grace is salvation. We were lost, drowning in sin, with no way out. But God, in His mercy, made a way. For by grace you have been saved through faith, and this is not your own doing. It is the gift of God. Ephesians 2:8. Jesus paid the price we could never pay, taking our place on the cross so we could be free. That's grace, God's love reaching down to the unworthy and calling them His own. Grace is strength. Life will test you. You will fall. You will fail. But grace never leaves you there. My grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness. 2 Corinthians 12:9. When you are empty, grace fills you. When you are weak, grace strengthens you. No matter how far you've fallen, grace is deeper still. Grace is forgiveness. The world teaches revenge, but grace teaches mercy. Jesus.
All right, we're back. Apologies to the online viewers. We had a live feed going, but it was private, so nobody saw it, but we should be live now as we're here for the start of the fourth quarter. Stefan underneath. Hey, good job, Adrian Weaver. Stefan ripped it right back. Spencer Babb. Spence, nicely done. Good job, Spencer. Huge basket. And a 5-point game. Stark around and in. Jesse answers right back. Both teams sitting at 3 and 2. 4:46 left to go in this one. Here's Babb looking for more. Got it to Felpel. Stoltzfus. Stefan wide open. Coach Babb loving it. Francis only a 5-point gain. Now they're sending Stefan all the way up. Now Gabriel Hoover about to come in. Jesse lost the handle. Weaver, what a save. Adrian Weaver to Stark. And a breakdown in the Timberwolves defense. Stefan. Hoover anxiously waiting to get back in. Stoltzfus misses. And Adrian Weaver, look at Weaver. Francis lobs it in for Jesse, but Stoltzfus slams into Jesse. .331 left to go. Dangerous pass by Francis. Weaver couldn't hang on, and I know Stark's not happy. And we're gonna have a timeout. We'll be back right after this. All right, we're back with 3:30 left to go in this one. Stark up 7. Hoover, Vega hits the ground, and Hoover hits the ground. Hoover's going to go to the line. So the Sonics have done a great job semi-containing Hoover. I don't even think it's possible to completely contain him. But they've done about as good a job as I've seen. Hoover hits the free throw. Boy, Gabriel Hoover's free throw shooting. You could definitely tell he has worked on it. And makes both. Good job, Gabe. Babb looking for the press. Francis gets around it. Stark setting up top with Hoover waiting right there for him. Both Hoovers, Ryan and Gabriel. Over the head of Ryan to Vega. And they're putting Ryan Hoover on Vega. Vega not known for his offense, more for the defense. Jesse on a give and go. What a look by Francis. Boy, Liam Francis, what a game he's having. All right, so Gingrich is going to relieve Adrian Weaver. And not sure who Coach Babb is bringing in. Stefan, Ethan Weaver, Ryan Hoover, Gabriel Hoover, and Stoltzfus. 2:51 remains, a 7-point game. Hoover brings up the ball slowly, down 7. Big Franklin underneath with Jesse. Hoover with Vega on him, gets around Vega. Jesse steps up. What a play, Jesse Stark. It's little plays like that that win games. Francis, wide open Herman. Couldn't get a shot off, dishes it off to Clay. They're gonna get him too many steps. Boy, Liam Francis has eyes. You got a tremendous awareness. Hoover going to the left side. Vega didn't raise his hands, but he just kind of gave him a little shoulder, but still Fidel caught it. So Hoover's going to go to the line. Big free throws here. And Hoover a miss. Felpel and Shands coming into the game. Stay tuned next, folks. We have the battle of the bottom. Jazz and Bulls both got their first wins last week, but a lot of people missing. Brody Torrance, I was told, will not be here. Bryce Hertzler with a bad foot or knee injury. I don't believe he's playing. Hoover hits it. Francis, wide open Gingrich. Clay got the shot off, not a high quality one because of Stefan. Jesse's going to set up, coming up on 2 minutes. 32-26. Shands to Francis. Francis back to Stark. Taking their time. Got it to Vega. They are killing the clock, draining the clock like Patrick Casey and the Sixers. Shands on that team and turned over. Exactly what the Timberwolves wanted. Stefan, uncontested. (32-28). I thought it should be 29. Maybe I miscalculated on my end. Minute 20. 4-point game. Shands missed it. Gingrich to follow. Clay, no good, and Felpel comes down with it. Jaden Felpel. Crowd calling for a travel, 105. Hoover left side. Jesse not getting into foul trouble here. Jesse fouled out last week. And Vega, 55 seconds, 4-point game. Jesse got it to Dallas Shands. And I think Dallas is going to draw the foul. Good job, Dallas Shands. And Coach Stark really believing in Shands, leaving him out in a critical time like this shows you how much confidence he has in him. And Dallas has delivered. So Shands did his job. He's going to take a rest. Vega to inbound. Matthew Herman out there. 44 seconds. Wide open Clay Gingrich. And Clay delivers. A huge basket for Clay. Hoover, this time right side, and he's going to go to the line. So 34-28. Big. And Hoover, big free throw. So a 5-point game, 30-second show. This to bring it within 4. Yes. Gabriel Hoover. 30-second show. Francis. Liam. Elijah Benner giving him trouble. Almost got it. And we're going to have a timeout. And we'll be back right after this.
First and foremost, I have to thank my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ for blessing me with the talents to play this game. I'm his humble servant right now, and I can't say it enough how important my faith is to how I play the game and who I am. I think in terms of how I've grown up, it's about my relationship, with God and what that means to me and how that evolves or has evolved over the course of my life.
All right, we're back with 24-second show. 34-30 your score. Vega is going to inbound. And here we go. Francis. Stefan there, turned around, turned over. Gabriel Hoover. 19 seconds. Hoover going to the left side. He's fouled. And Hoover's just jumping around with excitement. I don't know. He got his foul, so he can't be jumping around out of anger. Well, you never know with Hoover. He's so passionate. So 2 huge free throws. 15 seconds exactly show. Hoover hits the first. Now only a 3-point game. Stark on his feet. This, a big one. This would bring it within 2. Then you can foul. Hoover misses. And they're going to get Clay Gingrich right here on a lane violation. It's going to give Hoover another free throw. So huge turn of events here. Not sure what Clay did. But Coach Babb standing right next to Stark. Hoover now again to bring it within 2. And Gabriel misses it again. Jesse, cross court, Francis, 10 seconds. Herman, Everly right there. Herman traveled, and that's going to give the Timber, and Herman slams the ball down, and he's going to be called on a tech right there. And the Timberwolves are catching every break in the book you can ask for. So they're going to get to shoot 2 here for the technical and get possession. So they can bring it within 1 with possession, all with 5 seconds left. Herman frustrated. Now we saw earlier frustration, someone bounced the ball and no call, but in this juncture of the game, that was a little too blatant. So Gabriel's going to go to the line. And that's 3 straight misses at the free throw line. Patrick Casey said games are won and lost at the free throw line. This will cut it to 2 with 5 seconds. Yes. Huge free throw there. Now with 5 seconds, you can drive. Coach Babb's going to call time. And we're going to stay right here. But with 5 seconds to go, Timberwolves, if they somehow tie this, will be one of the most miraculous comebacks considering the situation. They got a turnover, and it was actually a wide open layup, but a travel, and then a frustration technical. Hoover 1 of 2 at the line, but you're down 2. So right here, I'm going to think that you're going to give it to Hoover or Stefan. I would expect a pass. I do not, and I wouldn't, they're going to double team whoever gets it, which should leave the other one open. I am not sure if they are in the bonus or not, which would be big right here. Here we go. Hoover, 5 seconds. He's going to pull. That's for 3. No good. And the Sonics win. Congratulations, Coach Stark, players of the game, Jesse Stark and Liam Francis. Sonics win 34-32.